Celebrate mom and make her Mother's Day with this cute heart-shaped pasta. How does that sound? Sounds good. Oh, yes, it does. They're filled with a Parmigiano Reggiano. And Chef Clem is making them even more delicious with crispy pancetta, cream, and a squeeze of lemon. These are going to take us all the way international for our moms, right, Clem?
Right.
Did I say the words right?
You did. I was also like, I love when we English, but we always add the accent to things.
You have to, but that's how you add the flair to it. Just sprinkle a bit of flair.
Okay, what do you call that French pastry that's in a crescent shape? What do you call that?
A croissant.
A croissant.
Yeah, yeah. What did you?
A croissant.
What would you say?
You see, that's a thing, though.
Croissant.
Because if you say croissant, then you sound okay. But if you actually call it what it's saying, croissant, then people look at you like...
No, but you do, I mean, listen,
He's
I'm
from
not
Woolworths.
saying anyone must go to a restaurant now this morning and say, hi, I'd like to have a
croissant.
Croissant.
Just block your nose and say, croissant.
No, I don't think anyone will take you seriously. You might wait a lot longer than everybody else for your order because it's like, okay, that weird guy over there.
Just giving me
croissant. Like, get out this croissant.
Okay, so
let's go.
Talk about this. This is absolutely beautiful. When you say heart-shaped pasta, people are probably like, how did they do that? What do you mean?
Yeah.
But let me just show you. It is absolutely beautiful. It is filled with the Parmigiano Reggiano.
It's already in there.
It's on the inside.
Okay.
Because that's what mom's all about.
Yeah.
They don't just look after you on the outside.
No, it's
they care about the person
from the inside out. Mom.
That's our segment, everyone. Thank you. Okay, so, beautiful. What you're going to do is, and I'm going to give you one because I want you to hold it up. Okay?
Wait, so it's already heart-shaped?
It's a real heart shape. We don't play.
Already heart-shaped, everybody.
We don't play.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at it.
It's been die-cut and it's authentic Italian.
Wow.
Durum wheat, semolina flour, and eggs. That's it. Don't mess around with the original recipe.
Beautiful.
That is so delicious. Get a pot of water on the boil.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Salt's already been added, and you do want to make sure it's nice, it's really, really salted, okay? That's the first chance you have to season your pasta, so get it right.
Because you can't do it afterwards. I mean, you can't.
you can add the sauces,
but it's better, right?
But you want to give the pasta a flavor dimension of its own, and that's where the salt comes in.
Perfection.
So get that out to a boil. While that's happening, I was going to give you, well, I did give you garlic and a knife. I was asking you to chop.
Okay, cool.
But you've got a long show. I don't want you to smell like garlic.
Yes.
Plus, I've got another solution.
A hacking king.
Get
a
your
king
zester.
with all the hacks coming through.
Coming through. Okay, get your zester. So into your pan, you're going to go with your garlic. Okay. And this is a nice way to break down the garlic a little more, okay? So the flavor really permeates through the sauce.
The flavoring process is going to be that much richer and so much more robust. I do love that. Well, what are you doing for Mother's Day? Because when you were here the other day with your lady, and I was speaking about that even still, that I know that you know how to look after the heart of a lady. And we saw that. It's so important. For Mother's Day, what's the plan?
So unfortunately, I'm working.
But you've got something planned for your mother.
I do. So I'm going to go through the day before Mother's Day. Yeah. And I mean, how amazing is that treat to get to be spoiled the day before? And then obviously my sisters will take care of Mother's Day on the day. I got her all the goodies. I got her all her favorite treats. I got her everything she loves. She loves pampering herself, so I got her all the Woolies pampering, like everything.
We looked at some of those last week.
How beautiful.
I must tell you, it's so inspiring to know that there's such a broad range of things to tap into for that. Listen, also, if you're doing it the day before, so there's no excuse, right? If you're doing it the day before, the night before, you're going to leave your mother buzzing with all of the excitement all throughout the day on the next day. So that's fantastic. If you want the recipe, this recipe we're making now, please go on to expressoshow.com. We've loaded the recipe on there as well as a step-by-step guide on how to bring it to life.
It's a super simple recipe. So in the pan, I've got the garlic, got the butter, got the cream. That's going to come together, make a beautiful sauce.
Garlic, butter, and cream.
I've got some pancetta. I'm going to crisp it up. That's going to be like our crunchy element to the top of our pasta, okay?
Ooh, yes.
So all you're going to do is get your pancetta into a pan. And I'm not going to add any oil for now, okay? What did you eat now?
They
what
are
was that?
crunchy.
Pancetta.
These are so crunchy.
It's so delicious, so delicious.
That.
So normally I would just separate them, but for now I'm going to leave them like that. That's going to do its thing. Then, pasta, the water needs to be at a real rolling boil.
Okay.
It needs to be like That's when you're ready for it.
Okay.
I'm not there just yet, but we're going to fast forward. Okay. Get that in there.
Get that in there.
And also, let's talk about this. Do you add oil to your water when you cook pasta?
So I do.
Okay,
and the reason for that is I feel like it keeps the pasta from going dry. The oil retains the moisture in some strange way. I find that, it keeps it nice and moist.
Okay, you don't need to.
What else could I do to avoid dryness?
What happens is salt goes in your water and then you add your pasta to it. If you're going to take your pasta out, you're only going to add your sauce to it a little bit later. that's a good time to kind of like put a little bit of oil on to stop it from sticking together.
Oh, that is, when I said dryness, sorry, I meant that's clumping and sticking together.
But you don't need to. You don't need to.
Okay, all right.
We're going to dress our pasta in that sauce immediately.
Okay,
so,
fantastic.
You can see the butter started to melt, and because, oh, by the way, I always add garlic to a cold pan.
Why to a cold pan?
You'll know that when you add garlic to a hot pan, it just burns quickly. Boom.
Yes.
Done. Because the sugar's in there.
Yeah.
If you actually add the garlic to a cold pan with your butter, with your oil,
gradual.
it flavors the oil, flavors the butter.
Love to hear
without burning it.
Love to hear it.
So, the cream starts to bubble, that's when you can go in with your Parmesan cheese.
Stuns.
Parmigiano Reggiano, because cheese on cheese is the best type of cheese, honestly.
Yeah, you can never have too much.
You can never have too much.
much.
That's going to come together, make a beautiful, beautiful sauce.
Nice.
You don't need it to be too thick, but it just needs to be thick enough to coat our pasta shells. And they are doing their thing. That pancetta is looking beautiful. I can actually turn it over. All you want to do is once everything's come together, your pasta, you can see it starts floating already because this is a fresh pasta. Fresh pasta cooks in like 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
At the top already.
As soon as it comes to the top, you know it's done.
Okay,
That's the thing. So, okay, pasta's looking good. And we're going to go with some petit pois.
Say it again. Say it again.
Petit pois.
Petit pois.
Basically, baby peas.
Little peas.
Little peas. You want to... Look, we at Woolworths, we do things differently.
Petit pois.
Petit pois.
I love petit pois. Come on, somebody. Well, listen, go on to woolworths.co.za and really do experience the difference. There is a whole range of these very conveniently prepared dishes and meals and ingredients and recipes that you can tap into for your Mother's Day inspiration. You are honestly going to love every single bit of it. As you can see, it really is very easy to bring together, and it looks stunning already, and it's not even done yet. I mean, look at that. Petit pois is doing its thing. The heart-shaped pasta is rolling in it, rolling in the deep Adele who. I mean, everything is coming to life, and I love it.
It is. That's going to thicken, start coating the sauce. You got your pancetta, just break that over the pasta. You're going to end up with this beautiful, beautiful dish.
Look at it.
And when you take it to mom,
then
you do the final sprinkle.
Of the the cheese.
And let it overflow over the plate.
Let it flow.
Like mom's love. It just overflows.
Let it flow, baby.
That is one of the easiest, most delicious pasta dishes you can make for your mom.
And, ladies and gents, that is really how you make pasta for mama. And I'm going to taste on behalf of all moms right now, and I'll tell you.
The flavors,
I'll tell you. I'm going to start here.
It's delicious.
That's what your mom's going to do to you after
going
you've done this. This is so good. Expressoshow.com, woolworths.co.za.